Hi, today I'm going to review a arc welder. This is the ZX7-250 welder or the ZX7 series arc welder, which I got it from Shopee.com. I think you can find other reviews online on this welder, and most of the review have already tested and tried out. The website have said that have indicated this can reach 200 amps, 200 as it claims, but which most of the reviewer have tried, and they have tested using a clamp meter, and it doesn't reach that amperage as indicated. So my one online on the website, you also indicate it will be able to reach 200 amp maximum. But if you were to look underneath, this unit, ZX7, it actually indicates of a maximum current 140 amp. Yeah, and drawing at a current of 23 for the mains. So other reviewers have measured the output current, which is approximately 110 to 120. So I would say that this is somewhat around that. I do not have a clamp meter with me, so there's no way I can prove it with my conventional multimeter, because well, it only measures up to 20 amps, which I have. So what you see here is the connector. So this connector will not come with the welder, because this is really cheap. This is like $50 odd, and you have to get your oil. I got my pair of this clamp, which the electrode clamp and the ground clamp, which I bought separately for approximately $20 Singapore dollars. Sorry, 15 Singapore dollars. And for the welder, I paid around 40 plus 50 odd Singapore dollars, you remember? So what you need is for welding. I'm an amateur in this area, so more a hobbyist. So I got myself something which I can try it out, which doesn't break the bank. So a $50 odd welder to try it out, and a set of clamp, round, and the electrode clamp. So the electrode will be this. So in welding you need electrode. So this will basically melt down. So why you see this tip in this condition, because I actually tried welding it. So this is what I got, the result. I'm not any expert, I'm just started learning welding as a hobbyist. So I try welding and try to chipping off those remnants. So that's what I got. I try to pull this apart, hammering it down, and it doesn't go apart. It doesn't go apart. So I know that it really welds. This really welds. But I have to set this approximately 130 amps as indicated on the display. So if you were to plug it in, okay, anyway, this is the plug that doesn't comes with the welder. What does come with the welder is a set of the connectors and the holders and an Allen key, which is insufficient because you need to get your own clamp. So probably paying for around $50, you couldn't expect much. So you still have to get your own clamps. I fixed up my own plug. This is like any 13 amp plug, which inside is a 13 amp fuse, which I have tried, and it doesn't pop the fuse. So I would say that it should be fine using your current in any Singapore household, because the rated is 13 amps, and I've checked out the electrical box. You have a maximum of 20 amperage on the MCB, which is circuit breaker, and the main actually accepts of up to 40 amps. Just make sure there's no other high power electronics, kettle or any kind of like the uninductive appliances running, like inductive cooker, anything drawing high power when you're using the welder, because you basically trips the circuit breaker, because there will probably an overcurrent. If they were to share the same breaker in the line. So you have to fix out your own plug. So anyway, this unit is not earth. It's not earth. It looks like this is a three wired, you know, the live, the neutral, and the ground. So it's a 220 volts. You can see here AC, but it doesn't have a ground. So you have to take a risk. If you do not want to get electrocuted, you could probably wire up a piece of wire, you know, to the metal casing and connect it to the ground pin of the plug before connecting it to the supply. So anyway, talking about the electrode just now, you have to get your own electrode too. So this is the welding electrode that I got online, Cobelco. It's like what, less than $15 Singapore. I got quite a bit from it, probably a kg or so. Well, welds, it does welds. So I got no idea, I got no clue what are the standards and what does it well. You know, you have to do your own research. I'm just a hobbyist trying things out. So yeah, I was shooting a separate video on actually welding a chair, which I'm trying to fix. So stay tuned.